is ours, mighty one!
Alright, back here on the world map screen, you can see that that rebel army has now been turned into dust. They are no more. I've completely disbanded them.
Sire!
And we're going to move our small little force back into Carthage.
Onward!
And we're going to retrain them. Alright. Now, I've been working out a strategy in my head for quite a bit. I'm going to start training an army in Carthage and Thopsis, merge them, and start marching on Numidia over here. So the Numidian capital is right here, so that'll be a quite easy target, and plus I'm kind of annoyed that Numidia keeps spying on me with this spy, so it's annoying me. So that's the basic idea. And also, over in Spain over here, I'm also going to be moving in on the Spanish, so that's going to be the idea. But I still have to wait 2 turns for that militia barracks here, so we're going to have to wait for that. But I do actually have a pretty sizable force in this place, in Carthago Nova. So we're going to train another set, because the population is so low, though. It's really stopping me from doing mass recruiting, which is alright, but I would really like to get into a position to where I could train men from both Cordoba and Carthago Nova, which is why I'm very excited about the militia barracks coming up. Oh, excited about Iberian infantry, that's kind of sad. But we'll be getting better troops soon enough. Alright, let's take a look over in Sicily over here. Looks like Syracuse needs building. Let's see, we can bump up the tax to normal. I don't like putting people on low tax, it's just kind of, meh. I don't see the real point in it if they're happy. So, let's take a look at the Show Settlement Details scroll. We could get more income. Actually, the income's not bad. Would it be more worth it? I'd actually say I'm going to get a city barracks because the public order is good and the income is good, so we're going to get a military building. Alright, does any other place need a building? I don't think Palma can get a building. Nope. And I believe both Carthago Nova and Cordoba both have buildings going in. Indeed they do. Okay, so everything is looking quite good. Is this my diplomat? Yes, it is.
Your obedient servant.
So, let us see. Might start. You know what? Why don't we? We're going to march. What little units we have here on over to Cordoba to help in the attack on the Spanish city over here. What is it? Scalabis, I guess. So we're going to start the march over to Cordoba, and I'm bringing a general, 4 units of Iberians, and some depleted slingers, so that's going to be good.
Move out!
Alright.
Depleted, mighty
So
Lord.
that is all we can do this turn, so I'm going to end my turn. Okay, so I have a suitable husband, but he's 42 and has nothing. I don't think I'll accept him. I mean, I would, but I like actually having people with some skill in something. We got places with buildings, recruitment, war declared between Germania and Britain. So, let us go and build more buildings in each of the places that finish. Oh, I already actually have a building going there. So, let's look over at Carthago Nova. Okay, I already got a building going there, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot to take them off auto-manage, so. We're going to put them on balance build, because that's my favorite type of build for them. We're going to retrain this cavalry and get more, so. Okay. Land clearance? Yeah, that sounds good. We'll actually get roads and then land clearance, that'll work. And we're gonna keep this army moving over to Cordoba.
March! No more moves,
and
sire.
do we? No, we do not have a general there. Alright, that's fine. There was one other place that needed a new building. Carolina, that's right. Okay, so we can't train, I mean, we can't build another building there, so we're going to have to wait. Alright, so Carolus seems to be well defended somewhat. I mean, their units there are kind of depleted, but I don't have any military buildings to retrain those units, or I'm just going to have to deal with it for now. So, let's see. What am I training in Carthage? I'm training cavalry. Yeah, we can do that. We'll get some more Iberian infantry, and we're going to send up this reinforcing army over to Carthage.
Move out! Out of moves, great lord.
And yeah, that'll work. Okay, everything's looking very good. So I don't believe there's anything more I can do this turn. Very soon, though, some action will be happening. Couple of turns, not quite next turn though. Okay, now that is much better. This guy has 2 command, he's a good commander, he's untouched by fear, and he's publicly loyal, so that's good. He's good. Alright. We're gonna accept him as a family member, and he's in Carthage. Oh, that's good, because I now have another general to march over to Numidia, too. Alright, that's good. Marriage. Very good. Okay, good recruitment. We've got a lot of construction, so let's see what we can get. Let's see. Let's take a look at the detail scroll. There's some squalor, but nothing major. We'll improve the shipwright because we definitely want that sea trade coming in. Next up is Cordoba. The militia barracks is finished. That is huge for us. So we should get a port, definitely. I didn't know they didn't have a port. I would have got that very quickly. And we're going to retrain this Iberian unit in there. And we're going to train another unit also. Carthago Nova is down at the roads, but they already got a building all set up there. And the last place is Masana. And what do they need? Looks like they're good, so we can get a practice range, I'd say. Well, we'll get a Temple of Baal. That way we are one step closer to training Sacred Band there. And Sacred Band is definitely an amazing unit. Oh yes, also, before I forget, I have been getting some responses to my videos saying that the next campaign I should do is the Greek City-States campaign, and I am quite, yeah, that's definitely possible. I would actually be quite intrigued to do a Greek City-States campaign. I have actually done one before, and I do remember it being quite hard, split between the armies of the Pontians and the armies of the Macedonians. So I'm I'll definitely do that campaign, and that is definitely a really good campaign. So I'll definitely take that into consideration. Let's see, what else do we have here? We're gonna move up this reinforcing army into Carthage. Carolus can't train anything or build anything. Over in Spain, we're gonna continue the march of this reinforcing army.
Move out! No more moves,
And
sire.
let's see here. Can we continue? Yeah, our recruitment's still going on. Good. Very good. And yeah, we're gonna keep this militia in the city, and we're going to move out the cavalry.
Sire!
And oh, okay. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll get mercenaries probably too in the fight against Spain. But we're gonna wait until that actually happens before we start thinking into that. Carthage looks definitely prepared to start kicking some butt. So we're going to take our army.
Mighty general.
That's probably good. And we're gonna start marching over on into Numidian territory. So this is always a good time.
Onward.
So that is actually quite a large army that I'm sending out. And we're gonna get a watchtower, just because I do have the money and it's nice to have extra sight. So that looks really good. What else can I do? I should probably... Where's my navy?
Ready to sail!
Here's some of it. And that's good enough. So we'll
Aye,
move
my
my
lord.
ships over here.
No more moves,
No,
sire!
actually, because basically, I'm not worried about Sicily that much. The Romans don't really attack it after they lose it much. So I'm not really worried about that. So we're just going to take
Orders?
most of my
liege.
troops. We'll leave them, and we'll take
My
them.
liege.
And we're gonna pile all our men on the boat, and we're going to wait and sail them over to Carthage, maybe? Yeah, Carthage. Alright, so this
Mighty
army is
general.
definitely looking good. I have 2 generals, and I have a lot of Iberian and cavalry units, so. Yeah, so everything is looking good. I can't do any more this turn, though. And let's see how the party's going on. Looks like the Julie guy have had enough, and they left. 2.
Mighty general!
I could push them off, but
Mighty
you know what?
general.
Just let them have their party. They're not hurting anything, really, so.